I still flinch when anyone says, let's play a party game. Because the last time I said sure, 3 of us strolled into the woods, and only 2 came back out. This is the story of the final round of Truth or Dare my friends and I ever played. 17 minutes. That's the gap the cops clocked between our knock on the wrong trailer door and the first scream on the 911 tape. 17 minutes to turn a dumb teenage game into the reason I now sleep with the lights on. Last Friday of junior year, Tyler's parents' lake house. 40 kids, 0 supervision, 1 working toilet, and enough cheap vodka to disinfect a hospital. Around midnight, someone finds the peach schnapps, and the vibe flips from school's out to hold my beer. Coffee table gets shoved aside, we form the dumb circle on the carpet, and suddenly we're playing the same game we swore we'd outgrown. It starts harmless, cheated test, dog food snack, cheap laughs. Then the truths turn mean. Who's pregnant? Who's failing? Whose dad keeps a pistol in the glove box? Bottle lands on me. I pick Dare because the girl I like is watching and I'm 17 and an idiot. Tyler flashes that crooked grin that always ends in detention.
I dare you, Max and Lexi, to jack the scarecrow from Old Man Parsons' produce stand and bring it back before sunrise.
Parsons sits 20 minutes inland. Nothing around but scrub pines and mailboxes shaped like bass. Nobody goes there after dark. But peer pressure is a hell of a drug. Lexi grabs her keys. I grab my phone at 7%. Max, 6'2", lacrosse captain, future frat treasurer, grabs the schnapps for the road. Door slams, crowd cheers, game officially upgrades from stupid to dangerous. Lexi's Jetta smells like vanilla and wet bikini. I'm in back passing the bottle, headlights slicing fog. Nobody notices the sedan that slips out behind us and cruises the same lazy distance the whole way. We roll up at 2:04 a.m. moon's orange through the haze. The scarecrow dangles like a crucified tourist, burlap face, button eyes, straw guts poking from flannel. Max snaps a selfie, hops the fence, Lexi and I follow. 90 seconds later, the thing's off its post and folded like a tent. Then the sedan glides in. No headlights, engine purring. Windows dark as paint. Driver's door opens. Boots hit gravel. Guys maybe 30, black hoodie. Jaw so tight you can hear it creak.
You kids think this is funny?
Max tries charm. Sorry, man. We'll put it right back.
The guy steps closer. Chewing motor oil smell. How about I put you back?
Knife pops out. 4-inch utilitarian blade you'd gut a deer with. My legs forget how to leg.
We're leaving.
She backs toward the Jetta. Hoodie matches every step. No, you're staying. New game.
Back door of the sedan opens. Second figure, smaller, maybe female, face lost under a ball cap brim. 2 knives, 1 busted bottle. Math is easy. They march us down a rutted path to a single wide nobody would notice. Bug zapper humming purple, smell of cat litter and boiled cabbage, foil on windows, fold-out table displays, zip ties, duct tape, hunting camera on a tripod. My stomach drops through my shoes.
Hoodie says call him Gideon. Rules. Lie, you bleed. Refuse, you bleed. Clear? Truth or dare, Captain?
Max picks truth, voice wobbling.
Worst thing he's ever done? Roofied a rival player? Left him unconscious in a mall lot?
I've known Max 3 years, never heard this. Lexi's next, she picks dare.
2 gulps, then eyes.
Lexi hesitates. Woman backhands her, salt water down her face while she coughs and sobs. I watch someone I care about drown in brine and wonder how fast 17 years can undo themselves. They spin the empty jar. Neck points at me.
Truth or dare, storyteller?
I pick dare because confession feels deadlier.
He nods to the camera. Record the worst thing you've ever thought. Not did, thought. Be specific.
So I talk. Told them about imagining shoving my little cousin into traffic because he broke my headset. About fantasizing my chem teacher naked during covalent bond lecture. About rooting for school shooters on the news because being famous for dying beat living invisible. Each memory tastes like pennies.
When I finish, Gideon hits stop, pats my head like a dog. Good boy. Now we party. He pulls a battered revolver, sets it beside 6 bullets. Russian roulette, democratic style. Each of you pulls once, then picks the next shooter. Refuse, we start on fingers.
Max goes first. Click, hands it to Lexi. Click, my turn. Metal's heavier than I expect. I aim at the ceiling. Can't point at them and live with myself or at me and die. Click, rotate again. Click, 5th pull, boom. Round punches through the roof. Insulation snowing down like grotesque confetti. Ears ringing. Nobody cheers. Shock buys courage cheaper than vodka. When Gideon bends for the hot casing, Lexi boots the camera into his face. Plastic explodes. Half second of blindness. Max spears the woman. I grab the revolver. No clue if another bullet waits. We bolt through the door into black woods. Running scared is flying blindfolded. Branches whip, roots grab, lungs burn acid. Behind us, two voices, crashing feet. I think this is what prey feels. We burst onto the road, keys still in Lexi's pocket. She fumbles, drops, scoops, unlocks. Engine coughs, catches. Headlights blaze. Gideon stands 20 feet away, knife up, face blank. Lexi floors it. Thud, roll, thud again. He's gone under the bumper. We don't brake till the produce stand lights shrink to nothing. Max presses his sliced cheek together in the back. Lexi drives 90, sobbing so hard the wheel jerks. I stare at the revolver, cylinder open, 5 rounds left, 1 spent, evidence and lifeline both. We skid into the lake house at 4:11 a.m. parties, mostly corpses on couches. Nobody asks why we're muddy, bloody, scarecrowless. We don't speak. I delete every photo, wipe the gun, hide it in a cereal box, blood oath silence. Then we go home and fake normal. Cops find Gideon 3 days later, prints match. News calls it a hit and run. The woman vanishes. Troopers question kids. We claim we left early for Denny's. No cameras, no witnesses, no follow-up. Case still open, file dusty. Max quit lacrosse, started therapy, pours concrete now 2 towns over. Lexi moved to Portland, dyes her hair a new color every month, flinches at fireworks. I keep the cereal box, unopened, on a shelf. Some nights I hear the cylinder spin, taste metallic confession. 17 minutes turned us from detention-fearing kids into silence-fearing adults. So next time someone spins a bottle and grins, truth or dare, remember this. Dares don't end at the tree line. They wait till adulthood isn't looking. And if you absolutely have to play, pick truth. The worst thing you can imagine is still safer than letting strangers decide for you. Keep your phone charged, your doors locked, and if you hear an engine idling on an empty road, don't wait to see the knife, just run. Got your own game gone wrong story? Drop it below. I read everyone. Maybe together we can figure out why harmless fun keeps ending in headlines.